Hello Internet, I'm Jossaway, and this is Star Stuff by Animo Games. This is a game out of the Latin America region. It's released about 2 weeks ago on Steam, and it's got very positive reviews. It's described as a puzzle automation game with elements of programming. So it sounds like it's a game that's right up my alley. I don't know too much more about it, but it seems interesting. So let's start a new game and dive right in. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't have any camera control, but I do have WASD. And we've got a very cute little mascot here as our controllable character. I don't know if he has a name, but let's see. He's red. He's kind of shaped like a pear. He's got a nice little backpack with an antenna on it and some goggles. So, red pear, orange pear. I don't know. We'll figure out what to call him as we go along. Looks like we need to hit the button. Okay, so there's not a lot to do with the mouse. I might switch over to the gamepad here. We'll see how that works. So we've arrived at some sort of space station. We may be small, but we make mighty stars. Join the Popoca Star Factory crew for an adventure in star making. We are all made of star stuff. Carlimer Sagandor. Carl Sagan. I love it. You're sparkling. Hang in there. All right, so we got some motivational posters as well as some normal advertisements. Let's check in with some of the station residents. Son says, pretty cloudy out there today. Perfect conditions for a star launch. Then we've got Estelle here. I wonder what our next shiny little ball will become. You think we've whipped up a star that cosmic critters can call home? Got a janitor here. Ishtar.
Welcome to the cosmic family. There's a whole universe out there waiting to be built. Watch your step.
What have we got over here? Estrella.
First day, a piece of advice if I may. Embrace the heat. You may feel overwhelmed at first, but know that you're headed in the right direction. Oh, and keep those safety goggles on.
And here we have Faye. Looks male. I guess Faye could be a male name. Did you hear about Blinky in Sector G? Yet another reason to wear your safety goggles. They'll need a new nickname. What do we have here? Largest paperweight known to Starlians. Alright, so Starlians is apparently our race. We're a race that makes stars. Lots of folks hanging out here on the space station. This way is blocked. Alright. We've got some sort of logo there, and it looks like it's a star production gear of some sort. Not quite sure. We can't read that text yet. Looks like this is... Wait a minute. This is the way to go.
You must be Mija. Greetings, I'm Hoshi, Senior Stellar Operator of Popoca Star Factory. Welcome to your first day. Don't you worry about that rumble. It's just another routine launch. Star making is never silent. It's messy, loud, complex. It's up to us to create calm in the chaos. Anyway, there will be plenty of time for cosmic contemplation. All new recruits must report to E3 for emergency preparedness training. There on the factory floor. Shine on!
Okay, what did he say our name was? Mika? Mija? Something with an M. I got an achievement here called Drink Water for using the vending machine. I wonder if there's a Touch Grass achievement too. Alright, let's take this elevator. Or moving platform, rather. Ah, so it's our first puzzle. We can pick this up. Drop that there. Okay. Now, and then we can go get this and bring it across. So now we have 2 blocks to power on. this, and another moving platform. Just a very simple, it's not even really a puzzle, I wouldn't call it. It's just a way to introduce the mechanics here. So let's drop you. Huh. That did something for a second. Can I jump or... The right trigger puts this vignette on. I'm not sure what that's about. What are we doing here? So when you depress it, it kind of inflates the balloon. Hold on. Interact, back, fast travel, get hint, swap bot, rewind, fast forward, run code, delete code. So it looks like I need to be on this. There is a rewind function, but it doesn't seem to do anything here. What is this? What am I... I need to be standing here when the thing goes... Oh, I can pop it over onto that one, which pops that over. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. All right, here's Itri.
Ah, perfect timing. It's our new stellar systems engineer. Happy to have you in orbit, Mija. It's Mija, yes? Excellent. I'm Itri, junior stellar atmospheric technician. I make sure the factory doesn't blow up into tiny bits ever again. First things first, the terminal. It's used to direct emergency bots in the incredibly rare instance something goes terribly wrong. Press run after coding and don't forget to move. Go ahead and figure out how to activate the bridge.
Okay, so we can code. Let's see. Now, would this be a time to use the mouse, perhaps? Press or drag go to. Okay. Select where to go to. A, and press run. Okay. So here's where the fast forward, shift, and reverse come in.
This is our grabber. It picks up and drops objects. Program the grabber to pick up the crate and drop at a location that'll allow you to pass.
All right. So let's see. Let's pick up at crate pad and drop at crate pad. Let's run. Okay. And then we can manually solve the second half, make it to the next platform. Okay. I'm getting the feel for it. I'm seeing how this works.
Bots like to take their time. That's why our engineers developed a way to move time forward. And since we all make mistakes, we call for a rewind feature too.
Okay. So pick up at B and then drop at A. Run and hold RT to fast forward. Okay.
At times, you'll have to move quickly and mistakes will be made. You can reset at any to retry at any time. You'll never lose your code.
Okay, so let's see. We'll pick up at D and drop at C, and then we'll have to help him. So we'll run it, and then we'll give him a way across. Give him another way across. There we go, solved.
Grabbers pick up where we tell them to, not what we tell them to. That's just how things work.
Okay, so we can program him to pick something up before it's there. We don't have... Let's see. That would throw a hypothetical block. Are these invisible blocks, or what is this? Okay, so when we start coding, the blocks appear. All right. So we'll do pick up at C and drop at A, then pick up at C and drop at B, right? So we'll run this, and we'll help him out by placing the blocks where he's expecting them to be. So while the code is running, the blocks exist. Got it. Okay. All right. This is Zeno.
It's been 32,767 rotations since our last major incident. That's a record for us.
Here's Ruchira. I sense a particular shift in energy from the last star launch. Do you feel that? Let's get another drink. We've been doing some programming work, so of course we need a drink. Can't read whatever that is. This is blocked off. There's some sort of industrial accident that's occurred. Somebody else is at the vending machine here.
Decisions. Jellybots or astronauts? Both. Something tells me I should stock up.
We have a door here that we can't get through, and some sort of vehicle that we can't enter.
You'll do great here, Mija. Just think, every problem is a chance to learn something new. What problems? Nothing too serious happens here. Not often, anyway. We haven't had a major malfunction in ages. Eons, even. Follow me.
So we've been introduced to the cast of characters and the basic concepts of how the puzzles work in this game. And we're officially prepared, tutorial complete, on to Factory 1 or whatever. All that talk about major incidents. Zeno says,
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
so there we go. There's the tutorial and the intro to the game.
I thought we spoke too soon. Well, let's see what we're in for. Mija, Itri and I must head back to investigate the extent of this malfunction. See if you can find the backup generator. Oh, and you'll get to meet Onslow. Our lovely stellar protocol droid. They're working on the stellar part. Shine on!
So the tram has left, some sort of incident has happened, we need to find the backup generator. Okay, so is this Oslo at the desk? Welcome to Popoca, where everyone deserves to shine. I'm Onslow, stellar protocol droid. I'm sensing a potential liability. Mija, stellar systems engineer. It's your first day. In that case, let me polish off my coffee. Let's begin. Allow me to break down how things work. For starters, things are usually working. But besides that, it's simple. You've arrived at Starlight Plaza, your connection to different areas of the factory, all critical to star-making success. This is a highly efficient operation, Mija. Star stuff fuels the factory, giving life to stars and enabling their release. Do you know what's highly inefficient? Our emergency protocol. Still relies on an ancient code base no one really understands. In the case of a malfunction, all star stuff is redirected to isolated power cells that can only be reached by programming emergency bots. All other engineers are tied up at the moment, so for now, we're counting on you to power the factory. Good luck with that. Okay. Got some lockers here. Can't interact with them. He moves fairly fast and controls pretty well, so I'm liking that aspect of things. Let's head down this way. Evo says, a bright-eyed engineer, just who I was looking for. Here's the thing. Starlians are stuck on lower levels due to the malfunction, and it's nearing second breakfast. We're going to be hearing a lot more rumbling if we don't get this situation under control. I believe you can help. Who are you, by the way? Esther? I think I'd rather be in the dark. The stars shine so brightly in the dark. Okay. So we'll go to Nebula Nook and try to solve a puzzle. Orientation. 4 cogs to complete. All right. So we need to program and use this bot to solve whatever this is. We can get across here. Let's see. So let's start by having the bot pick up A and drop it at C. Let's just do that much and see what that does for us. Okay, that lifts up like that. Got it. Okay. So... Let's reset. Let's instead have him pick up at A. Yes, delete everything. All right, so let's pick up at A. And then go, and then drop at... Do we want to drop it here? Yeah, we want to drop it there at C. Let's run that, and then let's go stand here, and then we can get the cube. So as soon as we pick up the cube, we should go back down. Okay. Now, we need to... Now, if I reset, do I lose my progress? I do. Okay. So let's add... Go to A at the end and run like that. Okay, so now we can cross over and lift ourselves up. Does a little conga dance. Nice. Okay. Is there anything else we can see here? Oh, there's a person here. Oh, hi. I hear that the fate of the Starlian crew is in your hands. But forget about it. Eat a jelly bot. Things will lighten up soon. Yep. Programming emergency bots is thirsty work. Let's do the next puzzle. Okay, so let's see. We have a block that'll appear once code execution starts. We can have him put it on the jump pad and then go stand on the button. But then it's stuck up there. Unless, am I reading that wrong? Does it, maybe it'll, How would we get it down from there? So it kind of looks like I need to get jumped up to the second story. How would we do that? Let's see where this actually throws the box. I want to see that first. So let's have him pick up at B, drop at F, and then go to B and see what that does. Oh, okay, very nice. And I didn't recognize that one would appear there. So we just reset and then run it again and make our way over to this jump pad. Ba-bam! Okay, so not exactly what I would call automation. It's very much a programming puzzle game, but I'm not seeing a lot of automation so far. In terms of, like, getting things to happen while we're not there. Alright, what are you gonna do for me? You can stand on this to let me get across. And then what? No, I need to stand on it and you go across. Is that right? So if I stand here and he goes across, he can pick up the thing, he can bring it back, give it to me, and then stand on the button. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So you're going to pick up at C, and then drop at B, and then go to B. Not exactly sure how that works, but let's give that a try. So he'll come across, he'll drop it. Okay, then, so he'll wait to execute. He's blocked on execution until I pick it up, which is fine. Now what does this do? Nothing. So I need him to actually come across here. I don't need this. Okay, so that's not right. So what we do instead is we remove that. So he's going to drop that at B, and then he's going to go to A. Okay. Very nice. I love the little mamba. And the little dance. It's very, very cute. Very adorable. Looks like we can go through here now. Itri.
Mija, hi. Itri here. Things aren't as simple as we thought. We're still accessing the gravity of the situation, but you'll need to keep pushing star stuff through the factory.
Right. Okay. And who are you? Soraya. Not sure how goo made its way here. Oh, goo is restricted to the protostar passage. So this is locked. Okay, so it's like a star door in Mario 64. There, it looks like there's an extra puzzle here if we want to go above and beyond, which I probably do. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so this bot, let's see. We need two things to lift up here. That's a thrower. We can come across here. Oh, press X to reset. They're one ways. Okay, alright, I see how it is. So now, doesn't that mean... I'm not sure about this. Let's just try writing some code here. Oh, you can't pick anything up. You can't pick anything up. Okay, so we need you to go to A, and that's going to leap me across without cracking up one of these two bridges. Then I can pick up the box and bring it back. And then we need you to go to B. So I'm going to come over here, get launched, grab the box, come across the one way, and drop off and rise up. Okay, very cool. Time for another Mamba. All right, let's be teacher's pet and do the extra puzzle here, the bonus puzzle. Oh, this one looks tough. So we have another one way and another grabber bot. Let's see. So the access to the box is blocked off from his side. So like we would have to come here and place the block. And that's a one-way. Okay, so we can grab the block, put it in there. That activates the bridge on the bottom right. That activates this. So then he can go grab this, bring it to here, which activates this line and this bridge. But then we need to get across here to climb up. So where are we getting a block from? We need this block back after he crosses the bridge. Let's do what we can and see if we can figure something out. So we'll start by saying you're going to... Well, no, you're gonna... Okay, so you're gonna pick up this, pick up D, and drop at C, and that's really all you can do. The rest is sort of up to us. So let's run this and see how it works. Oh, I could have hold on. I could have just retrieved it. Because the one way doesn't drop until you leave it. So we run this. We run this. Once he's across, we pick up the cube and leave. And there we go. Solution. Nice. It's a good point about the one-ways. They don't actually drop until you leave them. Something important to remember. So we got the bonus orientation cog or star. Let's go ahead and enter this room. Okay, only one way to go here. Next puzzle. Alright, so this guy can't pick anything up, he can only move. So it looks like if I flip this switch, he'll be able to cross over and hit and stand on here. So we want him to stand here, then cross the bridge and stand here. That's all we need him to do. The rest is up to us. New command, wait for. Bots can wait for a trigger before running code. Use the new wait for command to code your bots to wait for you. Okay. Oh, this was Itri. I should have read it in Itri's voice, but all right. So we're going to go to B. We're going to wait for D. And then we're going to go to A. Let's run that. Okay, got it. Very cool. So now how do I... okay, so having fixed that, we now have power for this bridge. Okay, we've got a bulletin board here. Stellar luminary Celestia Gapos. Celestia Gapos was a pioneering astronomer who made galaxy-breaking discoveries about the composition of stars. If it weren't for Celestia, we'd all be in the dark. Incident update. An update from Popoca. Popoca? Popoca? How do I want to say this? Popoca? Popoca. I think Popoca. Popoca management. 0 rotation since the last incident because it just happened. Jewels of Joy. Self-care is what matters. Jewels of Joy. We see you, bot friends. There's always time for what matters. Energy management. Regularly monitor energy levels. Take breaks to avoid burnout and power down to recharge. Here's the wisdom crunch. Let this marinate. In the space of not knowing, I discovered the freedom to explore. We also have an Onslow update. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, understanding Onslow. Dear Starlians, Onslow, our esteemed protocol droid, has been a bit grumpy lately, and we're embracing transparency for a harmonious cosmic workplace. Possible factors include flare activity. Recent surges might be affecting Onslow's energy receptors. Upgrade overload. Recent software upgrades triggered a temporary glitch in mood algorithms. Coffee chip shortage. Delay in shipments is putting everyone on edge. Onslow is on his last batch, possibly causing anticipatory grief. Action steps. Energy recharge. Onslow gets extra recharge cycles to counter flare disruptions. Algorithmic adjustment. Our stellar technicians are tweaking mood algorithms for a more balanced demeanor. And coffee chip alternatives. Extra jelly bots at energizing stations during the shortage. While we resolve this, we kindly ask for your understanding and support of our cherished Onslow. We also recognize that grumpiness can surface within any of us without a discernible cause or clear solution. Your patience and solidarity is truly valued. Shine on, if you feel like it. Popoca management. Popoca? Yeah, I'm going to put the stress on the second syllable here. Popoca. And then nebulous tip. These puzzles are designed to be challenging, and there's no expectation of solving them quickly. Embrace thinking out loud. All right. Nice bulletin board. I'm solving them fairly quickly, but they are easy early challenges, so that's not too impressive. All right, let's see what we've got here. We're going to want him to pick up the block and stand on the jump pad, wait for the switch, and then put the block in the box, right? Okay, so let's have you pick up B, go to C, wait for D, and then drop at A. Seems cool. Fling him across, he drops it in the box. We hit the button. Woo! Okay, so 2 of 6 puzzles here in the hold on area. So that's not, this isn't lit up, so that means we haven't done this puzzle yet, right? Correct, okay. So let's take a look. You can go here, which lets us get down here. We can grab this and put it in there for you to come across. But I don't need you to come across. I need you to grab this and put it there. Right. Okay, so your job is to go to A, wait for B, then pick up at B, and drop at C. All right, so you're gonna go there. And we're gonna cross here and get on the wait pad, or the elevated pad. You're gonna move the block for us, and we solve the puzzle. Okay. So I was a professional programmer for 20 years before I started this YouTube channel. So far this is not particularly challenging, but it might get more interesting and more difficult later on. Let's see what we want to do here. You can only move. So in order to get across, we're definitely going to need you here. We'll cross over and stand here, and then we'll want you to go there. There's a one-way here, but you can use it. Okay, so you're going to come here, wait for this, and then go here. Might not... Yeah, okay. Go to A, wait for B, go to C. Run. Oh, okay, we need to insert something. Can I insert... I can. All right, wait for A. There we go. All right. So I'll go here. Then I'll go here. You'll come across and lift me up. There we go. Solved. Okay, so the cute little mama dance. Cute the first couple of times. Now it's starting to get, like, it's still cute, but it's starting to get like, okay, I've seen this 17 times already. Do you really need to? I guess you do. I guess we're going to see that a lot. All right, next puzzle. So we can flip the switch to turn that on. He can go get this block, bring it over here. Well, I can go get the block. And then he can cross the one-way stand here, lift me up. I can put the block and cross. So it's a question of when to wait. I need him to get the block and drop it for me. Or no, I just go get the block. So if we code this, I go get the block. And we can use the switch. We can make him wait for that. That can be his trigger. So he waits for the switch once we're back across on this side with the block, and then he goes to there. Okay. So wait for switch, wait for switch. So we'll have him wait for that to be hit twice, and then you just go to the button. Okay. So I'll hit the switch first. He stays waiting. We grab the block, get into position. Can I hit the switch while I'm holding the block? I can. Okay, there's the solution. Very nice. Okay. Let's crack on through to the next area. Oh, we got two folks here. Lumi. Hi there. I bet you're Mija. I'm Lumi. I handle the fancy tech, and if you're willing, I could also be your personal trainer. I was looking for you, actually. I just got distracted by such magnificent welding skill. Here you are. You've been given the Nova Scope. Press that button to fast travel and access bonus challenges. Oh, she asked me to set you up with the latest model of our Nova Scope, version 112.411.200903. That's 112 major updates, 411 minor updates, and 200,903 patches. I think I finally got it right. Once equipped, you'll have direct access to Zeno, our air taxi technician.
He's usually parked in front of Onslow's desk. With the Nova Scope, you can call on Xeno from anywhere in the factory. And it wouldn't be complete without my very own handcrafted feats of strength. They're simulations I've been creating to get you sweating. I mean shining, of course. I'll monitor your progress and update your device when you're ready for a challenge. If I'm not around the factory, I'll be at the workshop located in Starlight Plaza. Stop by to say hello. I happily reward Starlians who are serious about beefing up. Okay. Slow and steady, Astro. Let the welds settle like stars finding their place.
I feel so powerful.
You are so powerful.
Alright, so let's access this and take a look. We're in Nebula Nook. We can go to Starlight Plaza and Onslow's desk. Warehouse way is complete. Conveyor Corral, apparently we missed something in the orientation. In Hold On, we finished everything in Crane Depot. Crush Corridor has some stuff. We don't have a challenge yet. Why don't we head back to Conveyor Coral and finish up this? Where's the one we missed? Ah, it's right here. Okay. Okie doke. So we got 2 one-ways here. 3 one-ways, sorry. Let's see. So, is the jump pad enough to get me all the way over? Not sure. But if he grabs the block and drops it in the thing, I guess we can find out. We just have to use the wait for command, right? What can I have him wait for? So, we'll pick up B. Oh, I don't have wait for here. Okay. So, in order to get him to use enough time, we'll have to use all 3 one-ways. So, we'll have him go to... Now, why can't I drop it here? What happens if we go to... I can't go to... What happens if I do this? What does he do? That's the best he can do, right? Bot cannot go to spot. Okay. So what can we have him do? Have him pick up at A or B. Go to... Now, why is A missing there? Can we have him go to... Pick up at... Like, that would use a bunch of... But he can't complete that. Pick up at B. Drop at A. Like, I think he's gonna do it too fast for me to get up and around. I guess we can try it. Yeah, it's too fast. So that's not gonna work. We need to make him cross these one-ways. So I'd like to have him go to... Can I have him go to... No, I can only have him go to... Oh, I think I get it. Okay, so we pick up at B. We drop at A. Then we go to... Oh, there's only 2 lines. Maybe if I break the one-way first... Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. That's tricky. Okay. That one took me a minute. I didn't... So there were limits. We didn't have the wait for command. We only had 2 lines. There were... I was thinking I would make him cross all 3 one-ways, but... obviously you saw the solution there. I just had to break the one-ways that give him the shortest path myself. Okay. With that done, let's head to Crush Corridor. So we've got time for like 1 or maybe 2 more puzzles here. Let's take a look at what we can do. We have a grabber bot. 2 blocks here. So let's see. If I go across to send one over, so I can manually place one here and then back off. Then I can take the second one and put it here, and I can manually hit the switch. So all we need him to do is put the blocks in the boxes, right? Okay, so if we code this, let's see, I have 5 lines. So I can get this over there quickly enough for him to pick it up, I think. We'll do pick up at C and drop at A. Then wait for switch, pick up at C, and drop at B. I think that'll work. So I've just got to quickly get a block to where he's going to pick it up. That didn't work. He went to pick it up, but it wasn't there. Let's see. Let's trash this. So then wait for, we want him to wait for, do we wait for the switch? Maybe, I guess they can stack on top. So if he waits for the switch, there'll be 2 stacked here. Maybe he can pick them both up. Let's wait for switch, then pick up at C, drop at A, pick up at C, and drop at B. So he'll wait for the switch. Let's see if we can stack these with the jumper thing. Let's drop that there. Flip the switch. Yeah, they'll stack. And he can pick them up when they're stacked. Very cool. Okay. Another interesting mechanic explained. Okay. So now what are we doing? Let's take a look here. So we just have a movement bot. What can he do? He might be able to flip the switch. So let's see. If he stands there, that pops me up to the top. I can flip the switch and cross over. Then can I get onto the elevator after I put the block on the thing? I don't think so. So what if we bump him up? He can't pick up the block, so he can't knock it off or anything. I can have him put me up top. I can cross the bridge, but then I'm kind of screwed. What I really need is both me and him to be up here. The block is sort of irrelevant, right? Because... Now, can I fall off while carrying the block? Or can I drop... Maybe I can drop the block off the bridge onto this tile. So let's try this. So we'll have him... We'll start by having him go to this switch. So he's gonna go to B, right? That's gonna pop us up here. We're gonna hit the switch, cross over. And then we're gonna try to drop the block on B. So we're gonna want him to go here. Go to the C, go to the air bump. And then wait for B. Because we're gonna try and drop the block on it. And then go to A. Let's see if that works. So he pops us up. He goes there and waits. Can I drop this? Oh, interesting. So if I hit the switch again, that will pop him up. And then I can hit the switch a 3rd time. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. Nice solve. So that was a bonus puzzle for Hold On. Looks like there's yet another bonus puzzle here. And then we have the next area, which would be... Well, we're in the Crush Corridor. Oh, so these are sub-areas of Hold On. Got it. Okay. This one requires 6, and we have 7. So We can get to the next area, teamwork, it looks like. And maybe once we get all these puzzles done, we'll unlock a challenge. We'll find out what that's about. Anyway, that feels like a pretty good place to take a break. One puzzle left to finish up the hang on Crush Corridor. No, there's 2 more. Okay, 2 more to go here in Crush Corridor. Then we move on to the next area. So, yeah, interesting game. Nice little challengey puzzle. Good programming. Not really what I'd call automation in the sense of like a Satisfactory or a Dice-Sphere program, but there's it's more of a programming puzzle game. Kind of interesting so far. Definitely cute graphics and entertaining enough. The characters have some character, if you like. So I'll keep playing it. I think I like this enough to keep going through. I'm curious what you guys think about this one. It's another one of these games where, like, if you watch the whole playthrough, you probably won't be able to play it yourself because I will have solved everything for you. But it could be interesting to you if you're not familiar with programming concepts. I might be able to speak a little bit about that. As I mentioned, I've spent 20 years as a programmer before starting this YouTube channel. So I might have some insights into the design of some of the puzzles here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.